Hello and welcome to Tomi Talks TV. I have one singular goal with this show, and that is to help you make smarter decisions so that you can have better relationships. Now, in my last video, I introduced the idea of money languages and how they're one of the biggest reasons that couples struggle with finances. Now, we all know the saying, money talks. But here's the thing, what money says to you might be very different from what money is saying to your spouse. And that is where financial misunderstandings in marriage tend to start. The fact that your perspective of money is completely different from your spouse's. Now, each of us has a primary and possibly a secondary money language, and understanding this can completely change the way that you and your spouse communicate about money. The chances are that your money language will be completely different from your spouse's. Now, there are 4 money languages. Money means love. Money means security. Money means acceptance. And money means significance. Now, if you missed my last video about the love money language, I will link to it in the description below so that you can go back and watch that one as well. But today we're talking about money meaning security and the people who live by that mantra, the analytics. Welcome to the world of the analytic, the security-seeking personality. And true confession, that's me. Now picture this, your spouse gets an unexpected bill or faces a financial challenge. And instead of panicking, they calmly sit down, they analyze the situation, they come up with a structured plan as to how they're going to address this situation or this challenge. That is the analytic in action. Someone who sees money as security. So for the analytic, saving and planning for the future is not just smart, it is necessary for peace of mind. They don't just hope that things will work out. They make sure that things will work out by the way that they go about their planning and their budgeting. Now, what is it really like to be married to an analytic? Now, there are perks to having an analytic partner. The first of them is structure and stability. So analytics are planners. They create financial security. So you never really have to worry about surprises. Are you thinking about retirement? They've got it covered. You're thinking about an emergency fund? They've handled it because they love to budget and plan. Reliability and consistency is also a part of their life. So they are dependable. You can trust them to make thoughtful and well-researched financial decisions. They're also very calm and rational about their decision making. So when financial stress hits, they tend not to panic. They think things through and they solve problems logically. Now, does that sound great? Well, maybe, but like every money language, there are challenges as well when it comes to being married to someone who is an analytic. The first one that you might experience is overanalysis and control. So non-analytics might get frustrated when their spouse overthinks every decision, taking days or even weeks to make even simple choices because they're analyzing their options. Now, if you like spontaneity, this can feel restrictive, especially if they insist on budgeting every single penny. The second one is emotional disconnection. So analytics are problem solvers, which is great, except when you want to be heard and understood. So typically for an analytic, instead of saying, I understand how you feel, they might respond with numbers and facts or logic when what you want is just to be understood. So if you need emotional support, this can feel cold or dismissive. So that's another challenge. The third is that there's a tendency to lack spontaneity and a tendency towards perfection. So analytics are focused on the future and then they sometimes forget to enjoy the present. So if you're someone that loves last-minute trips or spontaneous gifts or fun surprises, then you might feel stifled by their structured approach to spending because they're not particularly flexible when it comes to spending. They also tend to have very high standards, which can make their non-analytic partner feel like they're being judged for not being careful enough with money. So the question is, are you or your spouse an analytic? If you're not sure, I've got a free money language quiz on my website, tomitalks.com. So take the quiz and get your personalized report that reveals your money language and why it matters. It's absolutely free. Now, do you want to strengthen your financial communication in your marriage? And if so, and if you find that money is causing tension in your marriage, then my Financial Harmony program is designed to help you. It will help you to understand each other's money personalities, each other's money languages. We'll delve very deeply into your money languages. It will help you improve your financial communication. It will help you create a shared vision for your financial future. So I'd encourage you to check the link in the description below if you'd like to sign up. Now, in my next video, we will talk about the acceptance money language. So you don't want to miss that. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss it. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Hi, I'm Tomi Toluhi, and I'd like to invite you to join me on a journey towards financial harmony with my 7-session online program. Do you ever feel like money has created a barrier between you and your spouse? Maybe arguments flare up over budgeting, so one of you saves while the other spends, or you feel nervous to even suggest spending. It's as if you both see money completely differently, and before you know it, finances are creating conflict instead of connection. The truth is, money is one of the most challenging aspects of any marriage. By understanding the unique way that you and your spouse view money, you can drastically improve the strength of your connection and sense of harmony in marriage. So throughout this 7-session program, we're going to tackle these common financial tensions head on. You'll uncover your own unique money language and see how it impacts your financial decisions. You'll also dive deep into your spouse's money language, learning to understand financial decisions from their perspective and gaining tools to honor that view. You'll move from frustration to empathy, from understanding to mutual respect. By the end of this course, you and your spouse will develop a unified vision for your finances. I'll guide you step by step in building a money manifesto, a personalized document that outlines your shared financial goals and values, helping you make decisions that bring you closer, not further apart. We'll also cover practical strategies for handling the big issues, so things like budgeting, saving, and planning in a way that respects both your voices. You will gain confidence in navigating financial conversations, reducing conflict, and truly understanding each other's values. So whether you're newlyweds or you've been married for years, this course is designed to meet you right where you are. Join me in the Financial Harmony program and let's transform how you and your spouse approach finances, moving from conflict to connection.